Hello, 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 my friends. How are ya? And welcome back to another episode of Farm Simulator 25. And today we are over in Riverbend on the co-op map. Bear with me, I'm just being an idiot here. I forgot to put this on swath dropping. We're on widespread. Okay, bear with me. Is this the kind of day we're going to have? Hey, alrighty now. Get you lined up. Okay, turn you loose, and we are swathing. Good. Alrighty, so, as I said, welcome, my friends, to a Murphy's Law kind of morning I'm having over here on Riverbend. But, yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are ya? I hope this finds you well. Oh, Lord love a duck. This is just the kind of day I'm gonna have, and it's just let me tell you what. Anyway, yes, I hope to. Oh, I swear you can't make this stuff up, man. Oh man, oh no. Okay, is this the point where I just turn the music on and say, okay guys, enjoy, I'll see you later? Oh, Smith truck, sure you didn't want to interfere with me? I mean, just a little bit, you know. Anyway, I do hope this finds you well. As for Mrs. Gildersleeves and I and Lilliput, our cat, we are all well and fine. We'll just kind of cut the corner here a little bit. There we go. Being careful not to go over the edge. Yeah, we're fine. We got no complaints here. You know, food in my belly, roof over my head, a woman that puts up with me, and a cat that just loves the way I clean her kitty litter and give her treats. I swear, my life, I've been reduced to my cat's treat dealer. But yeah, so enough of that. Anyway, yeah, here we are over on the riverbed. We're just doing some silage. And the reason I'm saying that it's a Murphy's Law kind of day is because my first run to town, I got my silage in and I went into the prices map, the overview, and it said the bio mass factory would be the highest price. And it was, granted, it was like $2 a liter more than, you know, had I gone to where I just was at the animal dealer. Thinking to myself, well, alrighty, we'll go there because we'll get the better price. That would be the right thing to do. So on the far right-hand bunker, I filled my wagon with that, proceeded down the highway, and instead of going into town proper like we normally do, I went down and around the outside road heading over to the bio factory. Now, along that road is a bridge. A rather low slung bridge, the railings being, you know, fairly low. And I'm tootling along, minding my own business, hoity-do, you know, just doing about 30 miles an hour when I should have been doing 15. Gets to the bridge and I go to correct, because I'm over to the passenger side just a little too much, just over to the right. So I touch the joystick, I overcorrect, and up over the edge of the railing I go on the left-hand side. This trailer right here, hanging up on the hand railings, you know, and the tractor is dangling over the edge of the bridge, looking down at the edge of the river. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? I mean, come on, right? You know. So that was how it started. So I thought, well, there's no way, I don't know how, what do you do? And I've got the forager harvester on the front of the tractor like I do now, right? So not this bridge here, no. So I thought, okay, well, I can reset the tractor back to the shop, but that means my forager pickup is going to fall off. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. It's going to fall off if I do that. It'll be down in the river. So on a whim, I decide I'll just drop the trailer. The tractor will drop down, and hopefully we can, you know, maybe maneuver out. And as luck would have it, tractor dropped down. We were not quite on our side. I was able to get jiggy with it, get it up over, and I'm back up on top. And in the time it took me for the tractor to drop down and me to wiggle and drive and get up, I now have two cars on the leading edge of the bridge and a cement truck on the far side of the bridge on either side of my trailer. How the hell do I get to it? So I'm thinking, man, oh man, oh man. And then okay, well, we can reset. So I reset the trailer, of course, back to the shop. I gets down to the shop. Not only did I lose all of my, full trailer's worth of silage, but I lost all of my silage additive, which is not cheap. And that all went. So that's how my morning started. And to boot, I don't even have it on film because I wasn't recording at the time. I was kind of having my first cup of coffee, chatting with Mr. Teaser, about what is and what ain't over on the various maps in Michigan and over here. And like that and like that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to Scooby up this last little bit of silage here. It's not enough really to take to town. So I think what I'll do is, okay, the silo that I have won't accept silage. Go figure. So I'm going to put it here for now. There is a silo I can buy that will take near anything I've got, but it's $30,000 and I just don't have that kind of coin right now. So we're not going to do that. But that silage will sit there for the time being, and then I'll just pick it up and add it to the next group when we enter into town, yeah? And like that. And in the meantime, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. In the meantime, we'll just continue on. We'll be harvesting the grass. And while I'm thinking on it, I got to get at my watering on the greenhouses here because I was looking in and it's getting kind of low. Now, the nice thing I found out is with the windmill and the water trailer between the fill bin and the windmill, I can load the greenhouse and simultaneously load my water trailer. That in turn, goes with the blue buckets at the back. Those are like an extension. But what I found out is with having those, I don't really need the second windmill. Now, bear with me. Mr. Teaser's just got a hold of me here. And he says I've missed some grass. Now, I'm not sure if he's talking this spot here where I didn't have it on swath dropping. But, like, this is field 68, and he says I've missed some grass in the corner. Now, my overlay, there's a little bit dead bang center right there, but that's this stuff here, isn't it? I think my overlay's messing with my head here. Nope, I don't see nothing there. Okay, let's have a little tootle down this way, and we'll have a little butchers. See what is and what ain't. And like that. Bear with me. Important things. We must get the grass. We do. What a gorgeous day to be alive, eh? Okay, Mr. T. I do not see. No, that's the border grass. Pardon me. Okay, there's Mr. Teaser. Where is he talking about here? I don't see. Oh, my word. All right, fair dinkum. Okay, I missed it. You're absolutely right. I thought I was tripping balls there and you were having one over on me, but nope. Okay, well, we'll take care of that. I got to get all the border grass around the edge of the property so we can scoop that up with that. Speaking of which, I think I'm just going to go grab myself a coffee and I'm going to let you guys kind of enjoy a tune while I go and do that. I shall be right back. Alrighty, there we go. And you'll notice it's the wee hours of the morning now, but we finally got all the grass in. I just had to take a pause for the cause. Mrs. Gildersleeve needed a hand, and like that and like that. One thing led to another, and you know how a 5 minute job takes a half an hour, and a 20-minute job takes 2 hours, like that. But all said and done now, and we are back to it. So, there we go. Now, I just want to add a bit more to these bunkers here, if and I can. Oh, pardon me. Idea being we'll put a little bit in each one, and yeah, that'll top them off, and we should have a good paycheck coming in. And that will be so nice for the bank manager. He will love me paying off my student loan. I mean, farm loan, yeah. What? There was no slip? What? That wasn't 40. No, it's okay. No. Yeah, student loans, man. Wow. They do add up. Okay, now sneak in, gently goes the monkey, and poof, there he is now. We'll take that. We don't want to go too far to the edge. You see how the bunkers, they're all in sections like. You can see all the section lines, the striations going down for each panel, if you will. So you want to stay away from that last, 10 feet or so, where it starts to arc down, that panel there, like right there. You don't want to come any further than where I've stopped there, really. Because what happens when you're compacting it and, crushing it down and driving over it, it starts to wiggle waggle and make its way down to either end of the bunker, and then you get a bunch of loose stuff coming out the end, and it's a pain in the frickin' frackin'. Jeez Louise, will you get it together, Nigel? Yeah, I am just having the craziest day. Nothing is just, I can't drive, I can't talk, I'm tripping over my own feet. I drove off a bridge. Oh, man, I was just like, oh. And I mean, to lose, $40,000, or 40,000 liters plus of silage, that's what hurt, And the silage additive, too, because that stuff isn't cheap either. But anyway, we're going to continue on with this here. And like that, and like that. Come around. Ain't we flippin' got fun? Okay, do not run over the pressure washer. Not what we want to do, Nigel. Alright, now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my forager pickup, and we are going to pick up, see how close to the end of the bunker we are here? That's what I don't want. So to stop that in advance, we're going to suck up a little bit of it, and then we'll just drop it off on the other side of the bunker again. Add it to the other end, and then we can compact it all down and throw a blankie on her, and it should be all good for the silage, yeah? Cool, and cool. Okay, I think that's probably far enough in. Right about there should do it. It's a little close. It'll still probably work its way to the edge, but not nearly as bad. I mean, that's, 10,000 liters there, something like that. So, 5 of that would probably work its way out, and then you lose that, right? It's, you can pick it up and put it into the next one and like that, I suppose, but yeah. You know what I mean. All right, just a little. I'm not OCD, you're OCD, man. Okay, that should do in there. I'm thinking we just grab that one little tiny piece there and make a nice straight line of it, yeah? There we go. Ching. There, that should do her up nice. Yeah, we can live with that, eh? That'll be a lot better. It shouldn't leak out the end then at this point. Now we'll do a little wash, rinse, and repeating. Pardon me, and like that, and like that. Oh, my. So what are we here? Let's see. Well, it's April 22nd today. It's a Tuesday, but we are a balmy 14 degrees in a cloudless, sunny sky today here on the island. So we're liking that. We're liking that. Can't complain. I mean, not like we got a choice, right? But we'll take the sunshine. That is for true, because on the island here, we get a lot of rain. Well, we're in a rainforest is where we're to. We're in the Pacific Northwest, so yeah. Okay, now time to compact. You see, here on the island, it's like in BC on the island here, we got two kinds of weather. Now, when you wake up in the morning and you can't see the mountains, that's because it's raining. Now, you get up on a day like today with a cloudless blue sky and the sun is shining, man, and you can see the mountains crystal clear. Yeah, that means it's going to rain. And anybody who lives on the island here knows I am not exaggerating. So when the sun comes, it's nice, especially, that kind of mid to late summer where we do get a bit of a dry season, and whatnot. That's the fun times. Everybody's out and about and like that. Now me, I don't mind the rain. I'm what they call a pluviophile. A pluviophile is someone who absolutely loves the rain and storms and like that, The more wind and lightning and rain coming down, the happier I am, man. It just, it moves me. There's just something about it. Yeah, gently, and up and over. There we go. And you can see on the bottom of the list up in the top left-hand corner, you can see how the compacting is going up the more we drive over this back and forth, right? Doing her old school, baby. And then you can see how that side, or that chaff rather, is working its way towards the edge. As I back up there, you'll see it pushing it out and pushing it out. So that's why I cut that swath out of there, is so it wouldn't leak out at the end, right? Don't you know, don't you know? Because I'm a fart smeller, man. Okay, now we'll move it on over here. I don't want to approach it from this side because all I'm going to do is push it towards that short end, and I don't want to do that. So we'll take the long way home. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Okay, ooh, there's a bit of a bump there, man. Wait, oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Now we're hung up. Schmutz. Man. I should have come at it a little quicker, I guess, maybe. Okay. Back it up. Nope. Pull it forward. Nope. We are just digging ourselves down here. Oh, Lord love a duck. This is why you don't want to break the speed when you're going along on these things. You want to keep her moving. Because otherwise, you're going to dig and settle down like quicksand. Here we go. I'm going to get you stuck here. No, now come on. Yeah, it's quite the lump I got there. Maybe if we give her a wee little nudge from about 2 miles away, so we can just get up some incredibly ridiculous ramming speed. Yeah. Okay, I think we can nudge her a few more times, get her far enough forward that we should be able to pull her through. I just don't want to do too much damage to the equipment, because this does cause a bit of damage each time you do this. And that all adds up. Okay, so we did nudge her a bit more. Come on, baby. Baby. Bing. Oh, boy. Okay, this is going to be fun, fun, fun. All right, one more a time. And of course, it's raining to boot, so that always makes it fun. Okay, yeah, we're up underneath her now. All right, that's about enough of that. She's on a high point there. Okay, let's go around, see if we can hook up to her and try and pull her out maybe. I don't know. Let's have a little look-see here. So you're good. We'll cover you up. Yep, that one's blanketed. Okay, you are 100% compact, so we'll throw you in. There we go. That's said and done. Now we'll go around and see what we got to do with this trailer. That way this has already started the clock on the fermenting, right? While I'm messing around with this, that's already doing its thing. Not that it's going to make a huge difference, but, it all comes together, right? Right now, over me. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Open sie, oh, danke. Okay. Come on now. Let's take her forward a bit. No. You are joking, man. Oh. Why are you... I'm hung up here, and I should be able to move it at least a little bit. Well, dirty word, dirty word. There we go. Okay. Now, try her again. Come on. There we are. We're free. Okay. Nice, nice, and nice. Much more goodlier, even. Okay, ramming speed. Do, 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 do. Come on, baby. I think I can. 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 Oh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit more. Oh, yeah. Nice. Now we just got to drive over a couple more times. We got that great big mountain kind of leveled out now. And the trick is you do want something heavy, but with that you also want a tractor that can, it's got the horsepower. The tractor I've got isn't quite big enough for the trailer I'm pulling. But there you are. Okay, no so bad there. I think we'll have at her one more time. What do you figure? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, he's a hero. He's a guy. Yeah, he's hero guy. Okay, come on, lining her up. And in we go. 78K, 80, yeah. Back her up. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Oh, come on, Doke Alley. Do. Just like we knew what we were doing. Come on, baby. There we go. Nice. Hokey doodles. That was a long way home, eh? All right. Glorious rain. Let's get a blanket on you before you turn to mush. Okay, and yes, please, you bet your bippy. Oh, no. Oh, schmutz. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. But you know what I'm not happy about? Do you know what I'm not happy about? I didn't empty the freaking trailer. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Well, in the meantime and in between time, be good to each other, eh? Now, do me a favor. Go tell somebody you love them, eh? Hey, 3 little words. You know what? It's free.